Everybody Podcast. We are here today with Noble, who's doing a subathon. He's 10 days in. He's tired. He's greasy. He's moist. How is he doing?
I'm actually doing all right. I'm actually doing okay. I mean, I've just been hanging with my homies most of the time and got plans. And I got this guy over here literally 30 minutes ago. It's like, hey, Noble, you want to go on Rad Cafe? I'm like, hell yeah, I do.
It was an hour and 7 minutes ago, Noble.
Which is huge notice for us, by the way.
That's advanced.
That's double the notice time I usually get.
but it's true, though. I counted.
All right, well, thank you, Nux. Thank you.
And it's not at all because we're starting 37 minutes late.
Oh.
I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that. That's so funny.
Pleasure to have you, Noble. I know you haven't showered, you haven't slept for 10 days.
Yeah, that's what subathons are.
But we love you, and because we're not in the same room anyway, we're totally down with it.
Dude, you must be taking care of yourself on this subathon. You look good for 10 days in. Low-key, I look like a fucking wreck when I do my long streams.
Well, to be fair, Noble currently has some really good lighting going on from the window.
Yeah, good lighting, good everything. You know, I'm just here.
Yeah, he's got a skincare routine.
Noble out here feeling like Kim Kardashian when she gets acne.
What?
So, Noble, I have a very important question to ask you.
Yo, Briggs, ask him the question.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, there's a reason why we invited you here today. We never ask anyone else this question. What do you want to talk about?
What do I want to talk about? You're gonna let me decide what I want?
It's such a good question.
Yeah, a man who's been streaming for 10 days straight, and you think I have topics in my head that I'm like, yes, I want to talk about this 100%.
You're a gamer. You're an anime
so,
boy.
bro.
You have passions. I hope so. Otherwise, we might as well just end this podcast.
Okay. What do you guys think of recent anime games?
They're all bad.
Most of them are bad. I don't think I've played a good one. Although I've been seeing trailers for this new One Piece game. I'm like,
that's what it's about to lead into.
Don't fucking,
job, buddy.
Yeah, don't fucking do it to me, man. Don't make it look good. Because if they drop another crap game, I am gonna punch a hole in the wall.
Remember how I actually theorized months ago that the reason why Shanks was able to stop Kaido is because Shanks had a theory that because Shanks said that Luffy is Joy Boy.
Yeah, so don't get involved in Marineford. Yeah.
Yeah, I said that months ago, and like I was even more right than I thought I was. Like,
well, what do you mean, bro? You don't know that yet.
Yeah, we don't know that
yet. But I was right in some capacity.
You could still be entirely wrong.
Absolutely.
Even before, it was always weird to me that these pirates just left like a precious, devil fruit sitting randomly by a counter unlocked for some kid to randomly eat it. But okay, you could say maybe they're partying, they're fun guys. By the way, guys, spoilers for chapter 1 of One Piece. But the more you learn about how like important the fruit was and the trouble that Shanks went through to get it, the less it makes sense for them to just leave it out for anyone.
I mean, you could also rev it up to like it's just the One Piece way. It's just the way it's stylized. It's supposed to be goofy. It's supposed to be silly. And
but
I don't mind the silliness.
No, it all has to make sense.
No, I like the silliness in the combat. I like it.
Working on a Shanks video right now, guys.
Oh, nice, good plug.
Nice.
Check it out.
What's your channel called?
Anime Uproar.
Yeah,
oh, nice.
Is it spelled with a 3 instead of an E? Oh no,
that's 3.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I took a week off.
I do.
Oh!
Oh, yeah, okay, I got it. I got what you guys mean. I was like, what?
I don't get it. People are satisfied with like meh games. Like Nux said, they keep on doing the same thing over and over again. But even when they innovate, like they're not investing crazy amount of money into making this a good game. They're like, Pokemon's gonna sell regardless, right?
Or you could join Team Rocket. You could choose to join Team Rocket, bro.
Yo, I was really impressed that they didn't even wait a year until announcing Gen 8 or whatever.
Yeah, dude, Arceus just...
It was like Arceus drops, and then like 20 minutes later, by the way, Gen 8, here, Fire-type Radish.
They were probably already working on it to begin with, so...
Well, obviously they were working on it, but they didn't wait.
Dude, they're like a YouTuber pumping out bad content, bro.
Do you guys even care about the new gen game? Do you guys care? Because I really don't care.
I think it's gonna be pretty good.
I'm gonna play it.
I'm excited.
We're all gonna. That's why they don't need to innovate or spend a lot of money to make their game. Like Arceus looked like fucking crap. There's no way it should have looked that bad. And it's just like we're all gonna buy it. So why do they have to invest and make it good?
I'm not going to because I was interested in like Sun and Moon. That was pretty good. But then after that, I haven't.
Your brother literally bought it.
But my brother does buy it.
I feel like obviously it's a Switch game. It's not gonna look like a PC game. It's a Switch game. But like after you play Arceus a little bit, you'll see like the little details and the things that the Pokemon do, and it is quite good. But I will not be saying like I'm not gonna defend them. Is the top franchise of the entire fucking planet. I wish they would spend a bigger budget to make it look good.
They have the money to make it look good and make it a good game. And I'm sure a lot of people enjoyed it, man. But like for me, Pokemon Arceus was much like a lot of those anime fucking video games where it's like I play it. I forced myself on stream to try it 4 times. And every time I got off sooner and sooner.
Like sexually?
Yeah. Every single time, like...
I read all of Demon Slayer. I'm just slowly making my way through the anime.
Bro, are we actually like talking about anime?
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that. Like, why does Rank of Fate talk about anime? What?
I take it back. I don't. Wait. I take it back. It's insulting to My Hero Academia to compare it because at least My Hero Academia has good villains.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Because I'm interested in VR technology, but I haven't really used it much.
The next big thing in VR. Well, I do know that they've made a VR MMO, so you've been talking about your love of MMOs. That's
my God.
SAO.
Hear me out. The greatest possible video game VR video game that could ever be made, and it also goes full circle to the conversation we had before. Pokemon, Smash, or Pass. The VR experience.
I did not expect you to go that route.
Really encompasses all of the Rule 34 there, too.
Honestly, that is a genius idea.
It would make a lot of money.
Actually, in VR chat, that already exists.
But how realistic is it?
You'd be surprised.
Because the thing is, like, from a copyright perspective, you'd get fucked, but you could make so much money with a good Pokemon Smash or Pass VR.
I mean, usually it involves a person taking such model of a Pokemon and looting it up, which there's plenty of. There's no shortage of furry Pokemon stuff in VR chat. That's probably the most prominent thing, I would even argue. And there's definitely things to
It's like literally all it is, guys.
I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Yeah, it's there's some stuff on there. There's some stuff on there that's quite different from what you would find in other places. But yeah, that's the main thing there. I mean, anything else though? I was going to talk about the MMO that's kind of VR SAO. I can't remember what the game was called though. I had it on my wish list.
Well, do you know that SAO comes out in 2022?
Yeah, I heard about that. So
I'm expecting them to drop a mediocre game.
It's probably going to be mediocre, yeah, because I don't think the technology is quite there for the latency of fighting enemies with like VR and stopping their sword attacks. I don't think it's quite there yet. But when it does get there,
wait, is there actually a game coming out in 2022?
I believe they said that was their intention.
Oh, okay, nice. I was just joking. Wow.
No, I was saying the actual SAO is supposed to come out in 2022.
That's what I get.
In that world.
Yeah, that's how
I thought there was an announcement, wasn't there? Pretty sure there was.
I thought it was a meme, honestly.
I wouldn't doubt it, though. I wouldn't doubt it.
However, the guy was like, wow, this is the oldest living Flachlight in human history, which is their word for soul or whatever. So he cloned the memories before deleting them. So the Kirito that wakes up is just wandering around like nothing happened and those 100 years never existed. However, there's a cloned Kirito brain that has 100 years of experience. And
Kirito is so powerful. The only one that
the
only one that can defeat him is Kirito.
Kirito, bro. He carries a new noble skit coming out.
He carries 4 swords, and his black is even darker. His jacket is so cool.
Yo, imagine 4 swords, bro.
Swordsman, but now I am.
No, but you don't understand. So he was saying that like the world is in jeopardy, and because the thing is they're trying to give like human rights to the AIs that developed consciousness.
Yes.
Oh, this sounds like a video game
that was interesting.
May or may not already exist.
Slightly interesting moment. And basically, Kirito says the only way to get the people to like accept them is to ask Kayaba Akihiko, who is still totally alive.
No.
Everyone, like, he's the worst.
He's the guy that trapped him in the original.
I know, but he's the worst.
And they like tried to sort of play it off that, you see, he just tried to start a movement to give human rights to AIs. It's like, oh, okay, dude, no. He trapped people in a death game. He did not try.
No, he killed a bunch of people.
The interesting thing about Sword Art Online, it really does explore interesting sci-fi concepts very poorly, though.
Correct.
Yeah.
It does a great job at exploring cool concepts in terrible ways.
Interesting sci-fi, like existentialist questions, but like just like with harems and Kirito being overpowered and you know.
You got to get the masses interested in it somehow, you know.
This was an epic highlight reel from the latest episode of the Rant Cafe anime podcast that I do weekly and is uploaded on iTunes, on Spotify, and on the Rant Cafe YouTube channel Uncut. And this is just kind of a highlight reel that I'm going to be doing once a week here on Nuxanor.